Alongside the destruction came a significant contribution to music, not simply the inevitable hit singles, but more significantly, 2 rock operas, Tommy and Quadrophenia, both written by my next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Townshend. Like the fancy footwork. I'm not going to...
He's not the one who was engaged to Princess Margaret, is he?
No. Princess Margaret turned him down, and this is why he got angry and smashed up all the guitars on stage.
Oh, I see.
I'm not going to ask you, actually, about music being in your family, because, in fact, in the band there, we've got your dad. And there he is. There's the dad. Yeah. And in fact, at the end of your spot, you're going to play for the first time ever in public with the old man.
True, yes.
Did he teach you when you were a kid?
Well, Dad played the guitar before the saxophone, so he knew a bit about it, and he taught me a few chords and got me started.
Now, you are the only rock band, aren't you, to survive intact since the...
Who said I'm intact?
The band's intact, fairly intact. Why would that be, do you think? Why is it that you have this appeal?
I don't know. I think intense passion about what we do. I know on the surface rock music all seems very trivial medium, but in fact it contains always a passion to communicate ideas and feelings, and most of all care. I know it's a corny thing to say, but that's what lies behind it. And for us, strangely enough, I think why we've applied the same principles to the way we deal with one another, and thus we tend to bring our feelings out in the open. We have rows, we have fights, we have great times, we have good times, bad times, etc. But we get the discussions and the debates over with quickly. Nothing is bottled up, and I think that way you do tend to, I don't know, you get close to one another.
But in the relationship between you and the audience, Pete, I mean, aren't you inevitably distanced from them by just being what you are now, the supergroup? I mean, there were days when you were in among, you represented the kids, but now you no longer do. I mean, you're at this superstardom and they're down there.
Everybody. I mean, if in the States, and it's the same in Britain, everybody is in a group. Everybody plays the guitar. If they're not in a group, they've tried it. The boy who hasn't had a crack at it, and now the girls who haven't had a crack at it, are few and far between. And so, obviously, only a few can make it. So, in a sense, when you play at a really great rock concert, everybody's in the band and you're in the audience.